that you? What have you got on? What are you wearing? And what does that say next to you? Adventuros? Is that your road trip bandana? Where are you heading? What Eden failed to tell you was that we are going to go up to one of Chartam's less visited beaches today called Phuk Thian Beach, and also do a bit of a reconnaissance mission for tomorrow because we want to climb the mountain and we want to see how suitable it is for Eden a dog. So we're going to go and look at it first and then go back there. There aren't many clear signs for this Phuk Thian Beach, so we are just following what we know from Google Street View, but it looks like we're on the right path now. This isn't our destination, but we just saw a sign for another beach called Pet Beach, so we thought we'd have a look before we carried on to where we were supposed to be going. It's got these two seahorses greeting you. The tide looks like it's right in at the moment though. It doesn't look like there's much here, but it's completely empty. Have the whole beach to yourself if you want. And as always, you've got that hypnotic sound of the sea. Just one other lonely person on this beach.
Right, we're here at Phuk Thian Beach. It took an hour to get here. It's further than I thought.
Wow.
I know that because the album we're listening to is 59 minutes long and the last song is about to finish. Yes, we're here, but it's a bit horrible.
Well, let's not judge it just yet. All I can see so far is this, some of the famous statues that are supposed to be on this beach, but we need to see more. Those statues are what this beach is famous for, so I might drive a little bit down that way to see if I can get a closer look. Come on, you can jump that, Eden.
Oh, I'm being lazy.
I'm being very lazy. Fly. Did I survive? Did I survive the traumatic experience?
I feel like Eden's slave sometimes.
We're back to solid ground now, Mum, so it's alright. Alright, so here's what I know about this beach. These statues are meant to be characters from one of Thailand's greatest poets. His name was Sunthornpu, and he was famous because he wrote in like ordinary Thai language and not posh Thai language, so people liked him for that, and that is what made him very famous. So all these are supposed to be characters from one of his most famous poems, which was about 30,000 lines long, I think. That's what I read. Quite a long poem.
Yeah.
And apparently at low tide you can walk out to these little statues and see them up close. I suspect this one would be quite big if you could actually get right up next to it. I did actually think though that more of the statues would be in the sea, but it looks like there's only 3 over there. If you turn around and look behind you, some of these statues are hidden away, like just inside this restaurant here, which is a bit odd. There's a couple more over there as well. This one's actually got a little plaque on it saying, what does it say? Sud Sakorn and his dragonish horse. This one's just a mermaid, and this one is a ascetic, and this is a statue of the actual writer himself, immortalized. I don't know why there's a zebra down there though. I think that pretty much covers it. Yeah, I think we've seen all the statues. I can't see any more. Apparently this beach gets packed with locals on the weekend, but during the week it is dead, as you can see.
It is absolutely dead.
I've decided to come in here to get a drink. The lady said that Eden was not allowed, but she's allowed to sit outside. That's okay. You're gonna have to be a good girl, Eden. For a Thai restaurant, the menu is actually really expensive. Pretty much everything on here is over 300 baht. I assume it has something to do with the freshness of the seafood. You can pick up a chicken fried rice here, but it was 85 baht, and everything else was quite pricey, I think, because it is mainly seafood. But still, the coffee was 50. Interestingly though, I've never seen this before, you can actually get Starbucks coffee beans for an extra 20 baht, or decaf. You don't often get decaf in cafes in Thailand, do you, Sash?
No.
It's quite rare, yeah. I decided to go for a carrot juice. It's quite nice, but it has been sweetened quite a bit, but not too much. What's your situation? Sasha's not impressed with the coffee. Not very nice, apparently.
It just tastes like a Nescafe instant coffee, but they've added some milk foam to disguise it as a cappuccino.
Never mind. We were both quite hungry and we were going to go and get some food, but we thought we would judge the coffee first and see how it came out, and then base our food decision on that. And because the coffee wasn't very nice, we have decided to get some food elsewhere while we continue on our reconnaissance mission to find the mountain. Very tasty. Okay, we've got a couple of apples we can eat while we go on the food hunt, but now I'm going to see if I can find the entrance to this mountain. Got my Red Delicious. Is it Red Delicious or is it something else?
Gala.
Gala. Have we stopped? You know we've stopped. That's why you poked your head up. Annoyingly, I have not managed to find the entrance to the mountain walk that I want to do tomorrow, so I'm going to have to do some more research on Google. My GPS thing on the phone isn't working at the moment either, so instead we're going to get a coffee and look at the mountain that we want to climb, because we know what it looks like, we just don't know where the entrance is. There it is, that's what we want to climb. But for now we'll just put these things inside us. A couple of croissants, cappuccino. Sasha has a latte today, but these are ham and cheese croissants, by the way. And some oolong tea, and everything was 250 baht. Every time we've come and sat at this cafe, I look at this mountain and think, I wonder if you can do a walk around there. And we found out the other day that there might possibly be a walking trail either up this mountain or one of the ones nearby, so you can see it. And I'm just struggling to find where it is, so I'm gonna have to do some more research, I think, because I really want to do this now. Okay, the sun is starting to set, but I think I've found the route that I needed to find. So before we go home, I'm going to quickly drive around there and see if I can find the entrance for tomorrow, which I'm quite excited about. I do love a good mountain climb.
We've hit a traffic jam, cow jam. Surrounded by cow. Okay, we found it.
Khao Nang. There we go. Even just as a place to walk Eden, isn't it? Pretty. Gonna have to be aware of this. Is that the evil monkey from Family Guy? There's a very basic map here.
We've just come to look at this pretty little garden bit. Some nice lighting at the moment. It's a bit glary in the camera, but nice late afternoon sun. This looks like the beginning of the 3-kilometre nature trail hike behind this garden area here, which is what Jay and I are planning to do tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be bringing Eden though, because if it's anything like the Samoyot viewpoint walk we did, the mountains were all limestone rocks and it was quite sharp and rocky in places, so I don't know if Eden will like that. But this is very nice for her to walk around. Okay, so I was wrong. This is the start of the nature trail. The other steps just led to a shrine. Rough and steep. What do you think about that, Eden?
I do not know.
Oh, I do not think I would like it.
I cannot tell you.
Looks like Eden's already begun the trail walk. Bye, Eden. So it looks pretty Good, I think we'll definitely be doing this tomorrow now. Leave a bit earlier so it's not too hot when we're walking, and bring lots of water because it looks like it will be a steep terrain. I think this is a really nice find. This is a really pretty little garden area, and it's got this paved walking path all circular around the garden. Nice place for Eden. There's no dog signs. Before we head home, we've decided to walk up these steps and see what's at the top, because it looks like there's a viewpoint right here, but you don't have to walk too far to get to it. Eden's almost at the top already. Climbing all the steps, Eden. Go on. We made it, Eden. This is nice. This is the first viewpoint that you get to. There's the garden bit down there. Very pretty. What do you think, Eden? What do you think? See what's at this bit here, and then we'll call it a day, I think. Okay, this is the view from this bit. I actually think the first bit was better.
Yeah.
This is just a little bit higher up. Okay, I'm gonna head back down now. This is nice, the cool little archway.
Well, I'm pleased that we found it, and I'm pleased that I know where to begin the walk. The 3-kilometre trailhead, we have no idea how strenuous it's really going to be, or how long it's going to take. But we'll discover that tomorrow when we begin the walk. Glad we managed to bring Eden up to this bit, at least. There's a lovely smell up here. I think somebody might have made an offering to the shrine over here with some flowers. Yeah, that's definitely where the nice smell's coming from. Funnily enough, it smells like fresh laundry. It looks like there is some fresh laundry there. I can't explain why there's laundry there, but still, it smells nice. Alright, good discovery. Let's go home. Alright, just had a quick macro shop. Packed everything into fridge and freezer. Should sort us out for a few days. Turning into quite the hectic day. Just came back from shopping, obviously. Now we're going to go get something to eat, and Sasha's editing in between moments. So many things are multitasking at once, but food is on the agenda. We are going to go to the Oasis, Sash, where I had those prawns. You've never been there, have you?
I have not, no.
It's one of the better ones in the village. I think you'll like it. Sun's going down.
1 spring rolls.
We were too slow on the filming. The spring rolls have already been devoured. That's how hungry we are. And I have received my beef with chili and basil, which is kind of like a pad kapow, but with cow. Such as grilled chicken is here. Dig into that grilled chicken, get it in you.
Okay, we are finished with dinner. The total bill was 310 baht. Heading back home now to Eden.
Bread, bacon, cucumber, possibly Branston. These are the things that are going to go into tomorrow's sandwiches. We are taking a picnic up the mountain so that we don't have to go to a restaurant or anything, or go just without fuel. Sandwiches seem like a good idea, so I'm going to make them up now. If anybody's curious about being able to get decent bacon out here, we managed to buy Yorkshire smoked bacon, 1 kilogram of it, for 275 baht, which is about £5.10 maybe, something along those lines. So a kilogram of bacon for almost £5 isn't bad, especially Yorkshire smoked. So yes, if you go to Macro, you can get that kind of stuff. Also, I can report that the pork Cumberland sausages you get from there, 12 in a pack, also about 220 baht, are amazing. They're actually some of the best sausages I've had in Thailand. They're really good. That's it. 4 lovely sandwiches made. As soon as Sasha's finished editing, we're going to probably go to bed because we want to try and get up on this walk quite early so we're out before it gets too hot. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed finding those things with us today. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram as well at 8 miles from home, and we will see you tomorrow on the hike. Bye. How far into the edit are you?
Nearly 8 minutes.
So how much longer?
45 minutes.
And then bedtime or program time?
Program.
And then bed?
Yes.
Alright, got an early start tomorrow.
Yes.